I did everything except bringing my microphone over to my mouth. Hello, hello, and welcome everyone to this week's edition of DooM WAD Travelogue. Am I sitting high? I'm sitting high. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, that's better. This is a show where we say just because it's not a great idea to be going out right now doesn't mean that we can't still explore new and interesting spaces. We're just doing it in the form of DooM WADs and level packs. I still don't have that exactly solid. It's still a little adaptable. And by adaptable I just mean I forget certain parts of it most of the time. So, last couple of weeks we've been working on 10 and 24 because I've been in a creative mood and I've been scratching that itch. And honestly, with the last one, in the last one we played with actually, pushing the portal connecting technology to its limits, and we got some really exciting things that are going to require a lot more sort of percolating to figure out what we're going to do with them. Uh, so in the meantime, I thought let's get back to the original stated purpose of this show and let's go explore some Doom mods. Today I have picked one called it's on the screen already. VooDoo Guns. Um, I don't know too much about this, and I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about this. Because uh, right now this is just a lovely cowboy going on here, but the like, just from the title screen, I'm like, oh, this looks like it could be some. Yeah, that's the image. This image right here absolutely reminds me of that bad, both in like quality and intent video game hatred. Um, like that is the look that the people who would like that kind of game like. Maybe that's an overgeneralization, but like it's sort of a yellow flag in my head. How about that? But it seems this really wants. And also, like, so this is 2011, so I don't know if this was like, I don't know if like this is in earnest with that like sort of genre of person. It's still a weird thing to say, but I still think it works. Um, or if it was one of those earnest like, oh, something about this is cool and badass, and it's not the fact that I want to murder everybody. Like I had a phase like that, very edge lordy. But also it's a skeleton man, and I don't know where this came out in 2011, and I don't know uh, where that places it in the share zonification of edgelordiness. Um, I think it was a while before that. And honestly, yeah. And then we just have a dude on a horse, and I did boot this up. Stuck my nose into it just far enough to see how it works, and it seems like it's um, really going for more of a cowboy thing. Um, so I'm gonna give it a shot. If I have to pull the ripcord, I'm not afraid to. Um, and that's what we're doing today. So let's get into it. Right, and for those of you for whom this is your first episode, this is the part where I say this is a show about exploration, not about challenge. So we always play on the easiest, and if we still run into something that we can't overcome, we will usually use cheat codes or debug stuff in order to push past it to see more of the level. And I feel no guilt over that. Um, but so one of the things I'm kind of excited about is this is two maps, and the first one they're both apparently very combat light, which actually excites me. So no, that's fine. You want the pencil? No. Okay. Sometimes the producer helps me. Sometimes I help the producer. It's got to be a mutual thing. But yeah, let's get into this. I am. But then if I try to fire them, they go away, and it actually leaves. So like right off the bat, it leaves us with no weapons. So to me, that's um. Okay, train car. I actually love the moving geometry outside. That's I need to start playing with that in my maps. this a little too loud? Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, okay, it looks better. I mean, these are good trains. They're fairly well detailed, read fairly well, very, lots of new textures. I believe in the credits it did say a lot of these textures were taken and modified slightly, but, you know, I'm always more... That's going to annoy me. I'm always more interested in sort of the, yeah, one thing connected them. All right. I'm usually more interested in the application of the textures rather than the sort of creation of them. And this is a very... This seems like a very nice scene of just like, okay, we're on a train. Cute little cars. Gosh. Don't know how that key stays on the wall, but that's fine. That seems bad. I had nothing to do with it. Oh. But yeah, how are we looking here? Look at that little hat. Oh, see, that's what I mean. I don't know if this game is actually trying to be edgelordy or if it's just kind of confusing what cowboys are. Man, I got into a conversation about what cowboys actually are the other day, and I'm not going to share that right now, but it's like, are cowboy stories really that different from the Mad Max stories? I forgot that I put coffee in this because by the end it does just taste like chocolate milk. I have to remember that I'm drinking coffee, otherwise something could go awry. Man, there's a bunch of these too. I would love to know what these are from. Have it again. That's, I can't say. It's Jack Daniels single barrel, and it is 1 health. That's cute. Donk. Okay, I guess we made it. Okay, we're at the station. What happened up here? Why train go bad? Is that a skull on the side of the train? Right, we're gonna get off the train and then we can go look. So, like, it funneled us into a place where it was able to move the entire train to a static location, right? Or it was a, Yeah, that's kind of what I imagine. That's cool. That's fine. I mean, that's the way to do it, right? Yes, those are tiny skulls. And I mean, I think these all look really good, all things considered. Wait, here's what I want to know. Okay. Well, I guess maybe you can do that, right? Because... Oh, no jumps. So usually when you see something like this, right? You don't go inside this part of the train. So this is the ground raised up. This part of the train, you go inside. So that means... Oh my gosh, could you do it that way? Have I been thinking about this wrong the whole time? No, okay. Because this part of the door right here, right? That is the middle, which means that part is the ceiling, which means the ceiling next to it must... I guess it doesn't must be, because this is specifically for Eternal Engine, I believe, which... So that could be like a 3D floor. That makes it something I want to look into, because I always have trouble having outside bits where the buildings you go inside have different heights, because just the state of how the Doom engine works and expects you to draw rooms and such. Ooh, okay. I know it doesn't sound quite right, but... Man, so many details. But okay, get off the...
It's stuck.
Wait, can you not? Okay. Can we...
It's stuck.
Okay. But yeah, train station. I guess this is the terminal. This feels like it should be... Why is that a bookcase? Ooh, real windows. Okay. And again, no combat yet. The wrinkle is dead, and Dan Press did it. What is this? Oh, this is a clothing ad. Okay. Steampunk 2012 Fashion Show and Exhibition. A celebration of steampunk culture, fashion, and craftsmanship. Wow, was this a real... Was this a real thing that happened? Okay. What's wrong with her eyes? They're creeping me out. Clever tricks to stave off death. A bunch more Wonder Mark comic strips by Oh, is that really? Huh. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna stop pretending. This is still within the realm of what I peeked at. So one thing I know is that there's this whole zone over here, which as far as I can tell is totally optional because I walked right past it at first. Even though there's another bottle here. A102.
It's stuck.
But I like this. There's a bar in the terminal. Like, this is a space that feels very real, is what I love about it so far. It's like, yeah, maybe it's not, perfectly realistic, but it makes sense. Things flow. I'm pretty sure this is just, like a main menu from a mobile game. Right? But I do really like the button proceed to leisure. Like, okay, unless, God, and even this has been modified so it fits right. Like, it's weird. It's like, I'll just put this, but like, it really works. And I think there's something interesting about it because, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the idea that like just seeing it from a distance, I thought, oh, is this one of those like, love meter things or whatever you might see in a bar? Probably not so much these days, but back in the day. But this idea of actually, what if this box is, it is kind of one of those, but it's a big touchscreen. Is this some sort of alternate future kind of thing? But then over here, the fancy tables, a whole stage. So I guess it's like some sort of cabaret area. Ooh. Curious. I wonder what that logo is or is from. That's creepy. And then, yeah, more dining area up here. I feel like that is a known picture with some steampunk stuff put on it, but I don't know it. Alright, that's simple. See, and then here's a nice hub area that you get sightlines to from other zones, even though we can't get right to it right now. Like, I feel like this might end up being a weird one to judge in terms of gameplay because, oh, that's a door. God, that was a door. It doesn't have handles. That's why I don't really interpret it as a door. That looks just like, double windows, French windows. French windows? Okay. Well, what's up? Might as well go check out up there.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Whoa. I could just jump off of that. Wait, is that somewhere we've been? Well, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah. That was the, yeah. See, I like the way this place is laid out. Lots of fake doors to imply more spaces without having to fill them out, but implied spaces still feel pretty real.
It's stuck.
And then we're back over here. But also, like, these feel purely optional. These are just, like, explorable area to fill out this space. Unless something big happens and then suddenly there's gameplay in these zones. But as it stands right now, I like the layering of these. Oh no, that's not layered. That just... Oh no, it is layered. Like, so far, this is really just like, this is almost more of an art piece. Like, we're walking around in a piece of art, and that piece of art is this sort of, like, crafted city, this detailed city. Like, this is like a really well detailed illustration, but it is 3D and you can walk around in it. I love the look of that city out there. That's just so many buildings. I love it. Oh, we got a lighthouse over there? Is the lighthouse to help guide the trains at night so that way they don't crash into the shore? You know, like trains sometimes do at night? I don't know. It's a nice effect, though. Where's the secret that this is actually a floating city? Yeah, what? We've only seen 2 pickups? We've only seen 2 anything so far? It won't let me have weapons, which is fine. Oh no, I did pick up some shells, though. I love this little park zone. And also, like, this station was so well detailed on the inside that now we're just... Like, it feels like a flex. Like, it's like, no, there's no purpose for this. Oh my god, that's actually that, restaurant zone, isn't it? Yeah, that was the, like, the sort of, like, raised portion of the dining area. But, like, yeah, just look at the flex on the detailing out here, too. Like, if this game ends up never having, or if this WAD ends up never having combat in it, and it's just walk around and look at the city I made, hell yeah, dog. Walk around and be impressed feels like a sort of like a sort of an arrogant flex. But yeah, I'm impressed. I like to walk around in it. I do just want to point this out. I love a curved window. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is the thing. Just makes me laugh. God, and I'm having trouble picking out like repeated buildings. Like, there's definitely a repeated texture right there with right there, but this one has the different top and this one has that strip down the middle. So yeah, repeated textures, but they're still varied up with how it's comboed with the shapes of it. Really cool. See, and I feel like I want to just explore every nook and cranny here, but I am sort of getting that a lot of these spaces are not for the sake of having stuff in them worth exploring. They are just here for the sake of look at this space at it. Yeah, how's it look? Oh my god. Hey, that looks like it might be Real City. Hey, that looks like it might be Real City. But like, yeah, over here. This is, hey, cool zone. And then this is just a dead end. But it's a dead end that you can see like from over here closer to like the main line, the critical path, if you will. So this is an interesting case of like if you're looking at this as a regular level design, like one that is like really like combat focused in the way that this game is intended for, this is still an example of decorating with geometry in space. But normally what would happen is there would be some sort of closed gate before that long dead end, so that way you wouldn't sort of like waste your time going there. This one is just leaving that open though, and I don't think that's really a. I don't think that's really a problem because so far, like, normally you would do that because you want to respect the player's time and not give them nooks to explore that will just sort of waste their time. You don't say, hey, here's a whole wide empty area, because the reason you explore is because it's exciting to find. Um, but, like, in a situation like this, we see the end of it, and there's really nothing that pays off by getting there. So we kind of already did explore it and already didn't find. But sometimes you feel like, well, did I really explore it? Because maybe there's a hidden button or something. And putting a blockade to that space sort of says, no, don't worry about it. What you see from here is all there needs to be about it. But, like, the idea of just, like, walking around and seeing how much space is here and how much it's been decorated seems to be the point. So, like, I think it makes sense to leave it open. Because this isn't about... God, there's so much of this. And I don't know what lays at the bottom of this elevator beyond what you can see from out here. This is as far as I went poking my nose in. So, hey. Ooh. All right. This is just like... I love this. I love this if this is an art piece. I'm curious to see... I mean, we saw there are custom guns, and I can't imagine you would give the player, custom modified guns if you don't use them at some point. You don't put them in there just to hide them. That is a waste of the developer's time, which is something the developer usually gets to choose when they're working on their own and all of that. Aha. Why is the train station so high up? Why is it so high up? I love it. Again, don't get me wrong, I love it, but why is it so high up? Can we go in here?
It's stuck.
Okay. I'm gonna guess most doors are gonna be fake, because again, with the buildings at different heights, the easiest way to do that is to keep them...
It's stuck.
I mean, that feels like something. This feels like this cube was naughty and was sent to the pen. Alright, let's just go, like, the obvious way. I love this, though. You put so much of this space in here, and you're like, yeah, no, we want to just explore it. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Okay. God, these traffic lights, which are flat, that's fine. Yeah, can I touch you? Alright. God, in a weird way, this feels like a certain kind of maximalism, because it's like I feel like I've seen levels where, like, you might build this many buildings, but then just sort of like give you this cordoned off path, and the buildings are just a decoration. But this seems to be this city. This seems to be like they actually just built this huge sprawling city that you can wander around in. Batman meets Der Golem. Fritz Lang. Wait, what? Okay. Right, okay, zombie walk. Loose lips. She was not alive, nor dead. Oh, shoot, White Zombie. Featuring Bela Lugosi. Hang on. Bela Lugosi directs House of a Thousand Corpses? Is this... Am I confused here? Danger. Hello. Yeah, like, this is impressive just to, like...
It's stuck.
This is really impressive on the level of, damn, you really did build all this, huh? See, here we have a little bit of it. Like, this is the building that leans up against basically the outer wall here, I guess. And so there's a gate on it. And now I'm going to have to eat my words, because at some point, like, we're going to be able to get through this gate, huh? God, like, damn, you really did build all this. And yeah, looks like they did, and I am impressed. Oh, there's a hole in there. Does that mean this is going to be a real place we can come out of? Maybe there's more door over there. Wait, that's blue, so that means that'll be a teleporter? This looks like it could become a subway. I kind of want to shut up and just, like, look around. Like, there is a second map, so at some point we do achieve something that lets us leave here. I don't think this is just a town to walk around and look at. I do believe there's something to do here. That is my understanding. But the idea of just, like, completely don't show it to you, so that way you're kind of forced to wander around and look at everything. I think there's definitely a level at which, or maybe level's a bad word, because I think there's definitely an angle from which relying on just searching around everywhere for something, you're going to have players that eventually just give up before finding anything, where, you know, unlike me, the joy of just looking around a really impressive city doesn't hold their attention and keep them moving. But it worked well for me, and if you're here watching this, then even doing that second-handedly must work for you. I feel like I want to look at, like, the tallest buildings, see if they have real doors. See, the way that looks like that door might actually work. Wait, this looks like... Yeah, that has a... Well, does that have an interior, or does that have something sticking out the top that I can't see from this angle? Wait, okay, this place we can see inside. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna, like, I guess find buttons or something that's gonna open doors? It is a little creepy that these dudes are, like, the only... These dudes and us are the only moving things. Okay, but whatever is going to do something, is it going to be, like, just the front door of one of these buildings, or is it going to end up being something that I, like, really need to, like, dig in corners to find? This is the question. What is that flag? Is that anything? It's some sort of skull flag. Excuse me. See, there's these little puddles in some places, but I have to imagine that as like a decorative kind of, yeah, these parts of the grass are not well kept. God, you can even see that has something huge to it. Oh, that's a yellow door. Don't tell me all of these buildings are real. That would hurt my brain if that turned out to be the case. No, that one definitely has an inside. This one? Okay.
It's stuck.
Sorry, a gold key. Ooh. Okay, and then, yeah, this... Wait. Yeah, this, which again looks like some sort of subway entrance. Where can I go? I see blue, I see yellow, I see blue. Is there anywhere we haven't really checked out yet? Kind of went over there. Came in from this. I guess we could ride the elevator back up. Although I think everything was really well sort of cordoned off. So that can we ride the elevator back up? I am curious about that. I feel like those balconies were really well cordoned off to the point where we can't just like ride it up and then jump off the balcony to land on a roof. I don't think that's really a option available to us.
It's stuck.
A puzzle of where to go. No, I guess we left the button behind, so we live here now.
Stuck.
And we said this was closed off. Here's the cube. That's clearly a cube gate. Well, obviously, that's clearly a cube gate. What?
It's stuck.
Has there been like a
It's stuck.
God, am I really just gonna start knocking on every door?
It's stuck.
I should definitely start peeking behind every
It's stuck.
thing. I don't have to do anything with those. Oh, hello. Nope, not what I thought it was. Okay. Okay, let's actually start with something that felt major. So this one is also closed off.
Stuck.
What about this?
Stuck.
That one didn't have a door on it. Feels like this building is going to have something. But maybe not. Oh, it's got the big up there. That's what... Okay. And, like, clearly this one.
It's stuck.
But... No. Is there, like, a back way in here? Can we bust in through a window? I hate to tell you folks, but if you're bored now, I need a low-key day, and this just sort of poking at this city to find any edge on it. The kind of like a video game equivalent of having a bottle and trying to scratch around the edges to find the one place where you can start peeling it off to get it off completely. That's kind of down for that today. So this... No, this is the one door of it. Oh, I am going to be a little mad if the answer is there are some tiny, tiny buttons around. Like, near doors that could be opened. And it's like, no, you got to ring the bell, not open the door. And it's just like, Okay, wait. So go out this way. Not this one, but you're saying there's something about this one? Where we can see a... Oh, no, next one. In this way? Blue key?
It's stuck.
Oh, yeah, look at that. So, okay. So doors that have that, but that is sort of... That one's color-coded. I would say subtly, but yeah, color-coded. How did we see into that to see that? This is just a little drop. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Let's go look over there. Right, so here's this. Okay, that we can see into. That's a different kind of door. Yes. Okay. What? The wear on the rug right here is a good effect. And the when on the rug too. All right, I
Stuck.
chill out with that. Me.
It's stuck.
I do love all this like half transparent glass layering effects. I would love to play with those. Oh, hey, you think we should go up the stairs? If we've learned anything,
It's stuck.
is that those French windows are actually double doors. The unnatural selector, Dr. Gordborts. Alright, I do like unnatural selector. And we walk directly into a submarine. I feel like always hit it 3 times, because then if you do it and then undo it, you'll... Ah! Okay. Now where's this gonna go? Alright, alright. Going up. Okay. That's a
It's stuck.
whole thing. Caution, hot work area. Okay. See, the fact that that shares a texture with something that isn't? Oh, you're a thing. Oh, and with no guns, it is just a soft pressure to keep you moving around the room. Okay, okay. Oh, he's coming in, isn't he? Why did he die when he touched me? Oh, the music changed. And now we have our weapons. Now we have a weapon. Can't jump, so I don't know if we're supposed to get that. Is this new?
It's stuck.
We haven't seen these zones before, have we? Can we use a little bit of this? X-ray stove polish cannot explode. Okay. Unsinkable. Got it.
It's stuck.
I mean, if you're showing me that, I feel like I should
It's stuck.
have some of it.
It's stuck.
Wait, what? Oh. Whoa! Here we go. Okay. I guess now we in it. Okay, so we have hand. Wait, do we have a different? We have nothing. We have punch. We have 2 pistols. And so far we have nothing else. Which is weird, because they're all yellow on the HUD. So must be used... Oh. Hello. Hello. And this is that secret way out. Okay, okay, okay. That A, that's one big rocket. B, doesn't look only like a rocket. Oh, is that the panel from the floor that's been lifted? Okay. I feel like I wasn't done working around here though. Ow. Oh, hey, this room hurts. No, I probably do want to go this way. What's the other one? The other one was that, like, break room. Okay. And now... Now there are monsters out here. I was going to jump on one of their heads and run. What did we do? Now there's pillars all over the place? Okay. Like, I knew something was gonna... I knew we were gonna hit some button that was gonna... make this... Make this ominous city... prove the ominous feeling to be correct, you know? I wasn't expecting it to be some boiler room science experiment, but... Also, it does seem like the world is breaking a little bit. Yeah, what is with these stupid glow pikes? You're invisible. Okay, I guess we are in the same city. Which is actually kind of cool then, because that means that all of these breaks were done sort of manually to reveal them. And not just transporting us to a mirrored city with all the changes in it, which I'm a fool. That's what I might have done. See, like, maybe if the building had had some sort of, like, big sign on it, it would have made more sense to check it out. Telegraph its importance, you could say. Oh, I am very hurt. Okay, but now I gotta go find the next thing that has changed. Okay. Hey, it is this. No. It is this one. I cannot shoot. I haven't saved anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Excuse me. I don't have time to open doors. Actually, I would like to stand on top of something. Like, go up here. No. Okay. Ha. Oh, it's not actually a moving door. It's a drop door. Here, but if we walk. Okay. But this is the trigger. Whoa. I'm not really looking for secrets. I'm just trying to shortcut for the moment. There we go. And then I'm trying to think if there were any major switches I hit, because if there's logic in switches that have been hit, I don't want to break that logic. Okay. No clip off. Let's save right here. New save game. What is this one called? It's Da Share Zone City. Okay. So that happened for some reason. Sure. Here. Hit. Straight back out. Here. So we're going to grab this. Hit it. Go. There's a invisible boy in here. And both of those going to hit. Then this is going to hit. Then that's going to hit. Oh. Let's see. Is there some element here of... There we go. Got it from the right angle. This. That's that. Now we do this. And we're going to go in. Do we get this? No. Okay. Thing that we want to immediately dive here. Then we get the pistols. And a choke point. I click the button once. It is 2 shots per click. Got it. How are we feeling? Feeling mighty fine, ma'am. Excuse you. But also the thing that we learn is over here. I'm going to do this. This gets us our secret way out. Get a little extra this. See, now I guess we can start ranking it on gameplay-ness. Alright. Oh, are they spread out all over the city? I just waited long enough that they all stacked up right on the door. Here we go. Are they all coming up out of the subways? I feel like that would be kind of hilarious. I don't want to say if I just shoot into the crowd, but that is true. Right. Here come some of the other groups. Oh, we did start right in front of... Okay, so if they're coming up out of there, does that mean that these opened? Or is it just suggesting that this is where they came out of? Ooh, okay, those boys are strong. Please give me this ammo. Oh, there's a bunch of these boys. I'm much more worried about the hit scanners than anyone else. Even though they are only pistol boys. Boy, even this... Wow, yeah, hold... Excuse you. The freaking top hats, you're kidding me. Okay, so I guess a whole bunch of doors have opened up. Good, great, love to see it. I'm going to... stand here in the elevator and save. Because I feel like this would be a pretty good foothold. Foothold, footrest. Base camp, something. Especially because I ran real far away from those boys. We already started exploring the city from there once, so it should be pretty easy to start re-navigating it every time we die and have to respawn. So yeah, the double pistols having that slightly faster DPS actually means they are not bad for dealing with the sort of humanoid enemies. Alright, well, the town is now our oyster. Where would we like to start? Okay, super shoddy. Yeah, all of these doors just opened. Okay, not going that way. Alright, let's look at this one, because that's where this guy was. Why? I feel like having the added bonus of being invisible means that guy should have less health. Nails. Okay. They do look kind of like cigar tubes, because they've been slightly recolored. Ow. Fine, you want to do this? Let's do this. Just a reminder, we are playing on easy. Okay, so nothing in this room but a guy to get your ass. Got it. Got it. It's fine. It happens. Are you kidding me? See, that's... I'm sure you saw me talking about that in our 10 by 1024. That was just a dude placed to spook me into start shooting to wake up the rest of the dudes. That was to force me into... Again, I started the encounter, but it tricked / forced me into starting the encounter. No, alright, fine. Come on, do it. Ah! Ooh! Ha! Yeah, and okay, so that rocket would have been the trick to let him get a free hit on me. But I was trying to do a sneaky peek. And I sneaky peeked him. Whoa. That sounds like that's how walking the streets. You anything? Is there anything over here? Seems like it might be secret. This room, maybe. Yeah, that looks like a mouth and it's creeping me out. Alright, I guess we'll leave that one for now, unless... Ooh. What is that trying to tell us? There's no jumping in this WAD. That might just be machinery, but it does look kind of like get in here and walk out the side to get there or something, doesn't it? Right. Let's save after we clear each building we clear. How about that? Yeah, there he is. Hey, come over here. There's two of them. I've been picking up rockets. Pretty sure. Yeah, I have no rocket launcher yet. Okay. We have one place that's going to need a gold door. We know that for sure, which is right there. Gold key? Gold key. Alright, well, we're already over here, so that's our gold key, so let's skip it. Here, this is the one where we got killed last time. Let me just real quick. Ouch.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
How are we feeling now? Still feeling okay? Oh gosh! This actually... Now we talking. I was about to say, this actually feels kind of interesting, because it's like our first ominous walk around was sort of a flex on... Oh gosh, it's brass. Or copper or something. But like, it felt like it was this... This flex about like, hey, look at all this city that I built. Isn't it impressive? And like, yes. But also on top of that, now it feels like each of these individual buildings has kind of been designed as like these really small cramped spaces anyway, and it's like, okay, were these kind of designed first? What the? Like, design these first as little individual rooms. That's a really good one. And then stick them all together later with the city around them. Like, this almost feels like the city feels like a hub world. Like, it's just got a very different feel. Like, the openness of the city versus these very tight... Everything inside of the buildings feels more traditional, whereas the stuff out here, very well visually designed, but the way that the monsters are roaming around and keep stacking up, I would say in a way that feels unintentional. Maybe a little slapdash. I don't know. Like, this does not feel like a level that you progress through. This feels like a place you wander around, and it's great for that. But I guess just with the way that like monster pathfinding works, places, open places where you just wander around isn't really a good encounter. Like, this is not a well-designed encounter. This city, this is a well-designed hub area that you wander around. But the stuff inside the buildings don't feel like well-designed encounters. You know, they have a totally different feel to them. Like, you could almost tell me that this was actually a collaborative project, not one guy, even though according to the README it is one guy. Like, if you told me all of the like inside buildings were designed by one person and this exterior hub world was designed by another, I would totally be able to believe that. No, I'm wandering aimlessly. We know some stuff that like has doors that would have opened. Also, we really haven't found any like new buttons yet. That's blue door.
It's stuck.
Okay. maybe these are a pair of buildings then. Maybe when I get into that one, because that would be a good reason to put this here, because then when you come out of it, you see that the other door is opened. And we have what? Is that the right way I wanted to go? No, I wanted to go this other way. Hey, what was on the back of this sign? Nothing. Oh, hey, is this... No, that's not ladderable. It's close, but... Oh, you think that cube is free yet? I would like to get in with the cube. As though it were some sort of petting zoo. Cube. Cube zoo.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Hmm.
It's stuck.
Like we said, I don't think we can get back up to the train station, so I think we're done with that. Seen that. Those are going to need that for... We've been in there, Need the yellow for that. I guess... I don't know. Do we want to go back in there? I don't think that would help with anything. Although it would be funny if there was like one lab that we had to keep going back into and like keep just mashing buttons in order to break other parts of the level to progress. That'd be funny. That'd just be funny. I guess the only one of these basements that we actually saw stuff coming out of was this one. But it didn't change it. Okay. You're telling me this is open, but not
It's stuck. It's stuck.
buttonable. That's a shame. But we did go into this one. We didn't actually discover everything about it, huh?
It's stuck.
This is very fancy. Why has it not opened?
It's stuck.
It's not secret switches on the side of it. So there must be like a secret switch
It's
somewhere else in this house to... Is that a TV?
stuck.
No, I guess that's like a mirror.
It's stuck.
Oh! There we go. Now we're talking. Whoa, hello. I don't trust it. So we go down here and we hit this. Okay. Yeah, everything in here, I really admire this level design. It is goofs and gags and misdirects and it's very tight. Then we do that and that'll drop this and raise stairs. Oh, you want to do that, huh? Got him. And now we hit this, and that'll raise stairs. Okay. Yeah, then what was actually in here? Just a guy. And a switch. What is that switch going to do? Let us back out. Okay. Yeah, that's... Like, they almost have, like, tiny escape room feelings, which is pretty cool. But yes, it seems like that would be the rest of the house. Okay, so nothing interesting in there, I guess. Is there anything we see from out here to say, hey, come here next? Are these pillars really, like, pointing to anything? This is still locked? I have to imagine that that's going to be like, hey, this is the embassy, and we're going to get up into it as the way out of level, right? Like we have these 2, 3-ish city blocks, deal with those first. We haven't found anything approaching keys.
It's stuck.
We did this house. This is
It's stuck.
how it is. I am getting so sick of that voice. I knew I would, but for real. Have we really looked back here? Again, right now we're kind of just looking for any doors that have opened after our misadventure inside the
It's stuck.
painless dentistry. Okay. Isn't that an oxymoron? I've had bad tooth dentist experiences. I'm biased. You really telling me? Are these doors?
It's
No.
stuck.
Okay.
It's stuck.
Yeah, the only really like frustrating thing I have to say right now is there's this clear unclearness. That's a bad way to phrase that. There's not a strong visual language in the doors in saying which ones open, which ones close, which ones will open via alternate means. Yeah, I really have no idea where to go right now. That one's closed. That's a really cute storefront. I'll say that. I'll give it that. Is there... Yeah, check that, even though I know I don't have no keys. We did that. Okay, so these doors are just broken. That's cool.
It's stuck.
See, but again... Now there's a pickup in there, so it has to let us in there somehow, right? Do I hit that? No. Let's see here.
It's stuck.
That looks that's an iPhone that's part of that typewriter. No part of this is actually interactable. It's still closed. Up here we had nothing, which again is odd. Yeah, no, you see how
It's stuck.
this is like this, though. See, the way that looks, that would say to me that that back wall isn't real. But I don't think I see anything that would actually let us in there. Remember how I said some players might be pushed away by the lack of like clear direction?
It's stuck.
At this point, that might also be me.
It's stuck.
Like I tend to think of myself as more tenacious than most, but
It's stuck.
that's a nice candle. Like at some point you don't want to let the guidance be so soft handed, so unguided that you get into
It's stuck.
the adventure game scenario of rubbing everything on everything. Or in this case, just, rubbing the use key on everything to see what gets used because it's so unclear what can be used, what you should be trying to use at the moment, If the line was I'm stuck, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, this is
It's stuck.
silver. Fine.
It's stuck.
I'm gonna... This doesn't feel right, but I'm gonna check back in here. Either I missed something, or maybe something else has changed, or... Did I get the thing in here? I did not. Oh yeah, that looks closed off now too. Okay, so what's behind here actually? Oh, okay, we can't even do that now. They really say, no, you don't, you won't be doing this again right now. Do I? No, that shoots right through it though. Okay. I would like that.
Stuck. It's stuck.
Alright, so yes, we are done here. Seems to be what it's telling us in mostly uncertain terms. Or in leastly? It's not no uncertain terms, but it's minimal uncertain terms, I guess. And we go back here, and that's our way out. So I guess we're done with this. I guess?
It's stuck.
What am I missing? What other corner have I not stuck my nose back into? There's no button in here to shoot, is there? No, actually there's no button in there to shoot. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, folks. I'm lost. I'm willing to stay lost for whatever we got left of stream time for today. But I am just lost. No, we know about that. And when you come out of here, there's really nothing to look at except that, which has not had changes. We look over here. All of this is basically decoration. Wait. No, that's not open. This one's also going to be decoration, it seems. Alright, let's check back up here. See if anything...
It's stuck.
That doesn't open now. Elevator has no button to get back up. Cube is still locked up tight, which makes me sad. Really though, why isn't this one also open? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna F5. I'm going to no clip and fly. And just let's get a very fast look around the city. Poke our nose in places, see what looks like. Actually, yeah, also just like see what seems to have internal zones. Yeah, we will. Okay. Okay, I guess these are monster closets that I'm walking into. And we did. That was where the shotgun was, which. No, this was where we hit the thing that broke us down here. And you go in here, and there's all of this. And just to really. Nope, can't go out of that. That's over here and real and. Okay, fine. If I step in here, there does seem to be something elevated about these. Although not anything real? Jeez Louise, I can't tell. Come on, game, give me something. I'm saying there's something in there. And I'm saying it's something through here. Yes, that's a silver key. Okay, so it is something about all of this. Because there's the silver key. Wow, would those really be just like totally secret zones? I can just go through here now.
It's stuck.
Would it be something in this room? Can we hit this? That doesn't do that then. Okay, what does it do? What does it do? It's really hard to... Oh, I wonder if this is actually here to hide the noise of something. Can you hit it from behind here?
It's stuck.
Yes. What does it do? Help me out here. What does it do? Okay, what was the other one that we really got to explore then? This was this one. And it wasn't the one straight across from here. It was the one straight across from here, which is this one. But it feels like we got everything in here, right?
It's stuck.
What was right behind here? Nothing. Good. Same here, though.
It's stuck.
Does hitting both of them do something, or do they both do nothing? I would believe that they both do nothing, but are just active for the sake of, like... I'm going to say realism, but again, that's sort of a weird concept at this moment. But yeah, this... No, for some reason that's double, so that is a real wall. Okay. Why does that foot of the bed not show up on the map, really? You look at it this way. You look at it this way.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
You could totally get away with the decoration here. You could totally get away with putting a switch in a picture frame, and you would never know that it was a switch because the picture frame, it looks like anything else, any other picture you would frame in this world. Huh.
It's stuck.
So I'm also just trying to look at, like, what sort of things would I not have tried poking? Yeah, okay, what is... Because that's on this side, but we do have this side. And is there anything interesting in here? Not really, but wow, look at this. Why did they... so thoroughly, tallly build this when... you just see it from out here and you don't see nearly this much? Huh. They're saying over here, this is just this. It's just a room with a dude in it. Okay. A room with a dude. Eee! And we're saying this has something. Yeah, it's got something. But I'm guessing it's tied to this. There's our gold key. Okay, so we do want that silver key first. So... didn't change that. Also, yeah, is there stuff over here? I'm a little curious. Oh no, maybe we'll never get in here, because this... yeah, if we were able to get up here, we'd be able to see all the nothingness back here. Which, let me be clear, I love hanging out in the nothingness back here. Nothingness is one of my favorite places to be. Ironically. There we go. There is sky ceiling. Yeah, okay, so you were never meant to get behind this line. You were never able intended to get over here. So this will never open. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I have pressed those two at this point. So has that. What's the one? We're looking for the one with the green parking spaces, right? Which is over here, which is over here. So by hitting both of those. No, we haven't dropped that yet. Am I really about to open this in like Doom Builder in order to trace, hey, clearly this moves. What moves it? You know what? I am. And I believe I have it set up so already if I just go to Doom Builder and launch Doom Builder, I think OBS is going to come with us. No, because it is underneath the game. So if I move it like this, yes, all right. Let's look real quick. Not at my maps. At this annoying thing. This is VooDoo Guns. You want map 1. Ooh, is this gonna hurt my computer because I'm doing so much? Okay, I don't want to look at too much. I do want to look at which building is it? Okay, so all right, so this is actually nice because this is at the very least telling me which buildings have elements. Oh yeah, there's a lot of monster closets over there. Okay. Wow, are these like timing belts? These might be timing belts. Okay. Is there anything over here? No, that looks like that is just decoration. Okay. What is... Okay, there's our tracker element to give you your highest and lowest. What is over there? All right. Okay, so we are gonna go through a bunch of these at some point. Oh, that's tied in. Oh, that is... This is that break room, isn't it? No, this is clearly the break room. This is... Oh no, this is the room where we opened. That's the way out. Okay, never mind. That's the way out. We did see all of this already. Oh, I'm not even sure what the building I'm looking for is. There's it here, the one with the parking. S. Show me this. What is that? Okay, at the very back on the back side of the couch? That's the wrong building. Okay. So you're telling me up here in this room. Holy cow. Okay, I could have swore I looked there. This is... I don't know if this is a problem or intentional with steampunk, but like when the stuff that you're decorating with is sort of gears and gauges and things that are ostensibly like control mechanics, then you cannot tell the decoration apart from the regular mechanics. I knew this, you know. And I looked around in this room too, didn't I? All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Quick load. So now, no clip is off. I didn't push or trigger anything else, so this should be back where it was. We are going to want to go there, but I want to go to this one first because I do want to just push those elevator buttons and see... Was there only one of them? No, this one's on the back side. I do want to test pushing those elevator buttons from outside here. Yes, they do something. So if there's some secret for pushing them all, I would like to get around to pulling that off. Here? Yes, here. Okay. Now we're gonna do that one. And you're telling me just right here. Okay, moving on.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Hey, let me go through there though. I really want that machine gun. It's not what this does, is it? No. I'm gonna leave Builder up in the background just to check if. Oh no, that's a hard block. There's not actually a connection there. Okay, yeah. Whoops. This one. Okay. Silver key. Now we go to the silver key place. Good, 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 good. Ah, no. Do I have to fight this guy? I'm sure not. Do I want to fight him now because I'm not going to feel like fighting him later? Yeah, I am. Especially while we still have this super long distance and piece of cover that I can dance around him around. I think that sentence was correct for as weird as it sounded. Come on, my guy. Fall down. Oh, come on, my guy. Am I out of rockets now? Right, I was already out of rockets. I knew that. That's why I was using the shotgun. I'm just gonna go for now. I'll deal with... I put damage on you. I'll deal with you later. No, we got silver key, which is going to be the one over here. Okay. I'll save here. That... Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Wasting shells. Making copies. Copperino. The Xerox Master. Oh, wait.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Okay, it didn't play that the first time I pressed it. Okay, so... I want to hit those, because I want to hit all of those. Because you never know. Okay. Professor Phineas Welly presents The Lady from Hades. Yeah, alright.
It's stuck.
Okay. Did that do this? It sure did. It sure timed. See, that's the other thing. When your layouts are as like confusing and honestly like hard to visually parse as this, making it timed on top of it is hard because like it's going to be hard enough recognizing that something changed without it changing back if you don't catch it quick enough. That's the guy.
It's stuck.
I have 8 more rockets. Okay. Where did he just go? There he go. Got him! Stop shoot. We just victoried. How are we feeling? Good. Saving. Yes, and this one is now open. Good, good, good. What do we got? And another elevator. The fact that like every building we can go into has one of these elevators, A, makes sense because they're all skyscrapers. B, they're all shut, which is why there's no upper floors of the skyscrapers. And C, is this opportunity to have this multi-part secret. So it keeps saying nails, right? It sure do. Is this...
It's stuck.
Why does it have a pipe?
It's stuck.
Okay, so also in every house, I guess we gotta look for a secret handle by standing in every corner. And this one is...
Good, bad. I'm the guy with a gun.
Oh my god. Okay, well... I'm gonna guess this is our... Six? No, this is our BFG, apparently.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Okay, well... Doesn't seem like there's any real spaces for extra secrets in this one, so... I'm gonna say for now, let's get out of here. Also, I sound like someone outside just got turned to goo. Oh my god. Good, fight each other, please. Two of them? Are you kidding me? Yes, please keep picking up goofy boys. Hey, you know what? I'm glad I got this. Let me tell you about boys I do not want to have to deal with. It's Archviles. Story over. Oh, come on! That hurt. Okay. Too low. Okay. That was... And also, it made me realize that I did not solve this room. I want that.
It's stuck.
Okay. The lady from Hades. Something. I'm gonna guess this is our plasma? Which we still don't have our nail gun then, which is odd. We went into silver. Now we've got gold. How we feeling? Not the best. Suddenly worse. Ah! There was in here. There. That'll get us back up to 100. Save right there. Now let's work on whatever comes next. Which is the gold door. Which is on the green side of the city. I do like there is a little bit of like actual navigation because it is 1, 2, 3-ish city blocks. This green street is a separate street. That actually it makes it is functionally just another street, but it makes the city asymmetric, which actually makes it easier to navigate around. There? It would help if I can actually get through the door. Okay. Who else is in here? There's some boys up there that actually paid for the shells, so I'm going to use down here. Check your corners. See, it always felt kind of weird to me that, like, it was just like, oh, but by playing video games, you can learn actual, like, violence techniques. And I was just like, no, not really. But it's like, oh.
It's stuck.
It's like more than you would think, actually. Certain things about just, like, it'll help you with things about, like, awareness. But, like, aiming a gun by moving a mouse is not the same as aiming a gun in real life. That's not equivalent. Even in VR. Okay, so I'm guessing that's telling me that it just lowered a bunch of things. Unfortunately, no idea where.
It's stuck.
Any of the this one feels fake.
It's stuck.
That one feels fake. So where is the secret switch for it?
It's stuck.
Maybe in a different room. Hi. Okay. Health
It's stuck.
and whiskey. Back here? No.
It's stuck.
Back. Okay, is that thumping part of the soundtrack, or is that thumping another cyber demon who's been released to the outside? Yeah, and it feels like there should be another room. Oh, there is another room down there. Okay. Oh, it's boys. I fear not these boys. I did not see if there were boys behind me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Boy, they're really leveling up the boys as time goes on. Get Boyd. Okay. I'm going to try to go back to rockets straight on the big boy, because then hopefully miss ones will hit the crowd. I put myself in a corner. That is a problem with decorations, is that you cannot... Hey! Alright. You cannot safely just run backwards forever, because you're probably way more likely to... Because, like, even like a sharp corner... You know, if it's 90 degree, you're still probably at enough of an angle that you can find a way to just slide out of it. Well, if you're caught in a corner with a bunch of decorations, you could make, like, here, a well-decorated corner, you could probably just be stuck. Or even slow you down enough that you get winged by a rocket or what have you. Oh, hey, by the way, this opened. Oh, hello. Is this... This is somewhere else to go. Wow. Cute! Is that going to be the way out of here? You're different. And gone. Okay, okay. That... No, that's not real. That is a... That is an edge line. This is real cute. Just get this cute tug on the edge of the city. Don't take that one out of context, please. I'm gonna just sort of...
It's stuck.
Did that just change the music? What? Oh, we're gonna want to drop into this water and just walk, huh? Oh, it's gonna push us, in fact. Alright, let's not do that yet. Because I was not done with... With what? With the gold... Did we even go into the gold door yet? We did. There's a door here. And again, I'm assuming behind one of these doors there's some sort of secret switch. See, like right up here is now where I'm expecting it would go. Just wedge yourself in a corner.
It's stuck.
And look for... What is that? I guess that's some sort of android. Tercero de una sola articulación. Okay.
It's stuck.
Okay, so we've seen in there. There's... Oh, no, you know what? That is the pillar on the outside of the building. So that could be that, but I really doubt it is. That being said... I thought it was like a secret bathroom or something. I don't know. So I thought it was here.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Save. No clip. I just want to peek. No, it is a secret room. Hello, what? Oh, this is just... Is there a secret zone behind this building that I should go check out? Yeah, okay. So a well-hidden secret. But okay, something does this.
It's stuck.
Let me go find out what it is that does that. Okay, which building are we in? The one in the middle? No, the one near the edge. Right, okay. Did we already go through that one? Right, that's the first one that had it behind it. Does this building have a thing in it? No. Okay, yeah, that's secret. I'm guessing these... Oh, okay, there's a secret that way. That does that. Okay, but what does this? Really? Okay. So to open that, you look here.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Okay, wait. Okay. Here. Drops that. Jeez, that's fast. For that switch. That switch leads over here to this switch. And that switch. Oh, even when you open it, it's hidden behind that. Okay. You walk through the flag. Then you're in here. And this gives you the secret at the back. That texture is really grody. That actually looks grodier than anything that was in the original Doom textures. Okay, well, this brings us up here. Oh, we're on top of this one. Okay. Oh, and then these are supplies where it's like, hey, if you didn't finish those big boys, here's everything you need for it. I'm not going to take that just because it hurts my eyes to have that on. Good. Now we finished that one. Oh, that hurt my gut. It's like, yeah, no, this game doesn't have fall damage, but your body definitely expects it, especially because you fall very fast. Whew. Sorry about not warning about that ahead of time. Jeez. I also want this. Okay. Now, I'm going to save here, but yes, now let's have a boating adventure. I'm just going to jump into water. Okay, just the two of them. Got him. I still don't have one of those. I I don't know. I never thought on rails shooting sections were very fun unless it was like res where okay. You know, res makes a whole show out of it. Res makes it an audio-visual experience, not just a shooter where you only have control over aiming. I guess Time Crisis is like a rail shooter too, in a certain sense. Well, then you do have the like pop and stop technology. What if you could get stuck over there? That's a horse. 195 out of 199 and 2 secrets. Okay. So we did pretty much find the whole thing. That's a guy. I never got a machine gun though. Wait a second. Weird that I would get a BFG but never get a machine. I wonder if it's actually because we are on easy. Maybe if we were on a harder difficulty, then during that first after you press the button and you face that first wave of monsters, there might be chain gunners in there at that point. But then to end easiest without a chain gun. Interesting. Well, we're at about 2 hours. Hey, this horse though. Dark City finished. If it's only to, gosh, and I don't. Let me go check, because if we didn't get whatever the, where are our elevator buttons? Our elevator buttons hit. Raise floor to lowest ceiling. What? Okay, that's how you get. Okay, that's a here. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Hang on. So here's the like first button, and when you look at it, it says, "Oh, yes, raise floor to lowest ceiling," and the part that it connects to is this. Oops, this little triangle over here, right? But then, yeah, this seems to only be connected to the 4 buttons. So as long as you push one of those buttons, yeah, see, that's me highlighting that, which I assume is, God, this is so much. Where was that? Here, yeah. That appears to be the teleporter from one of the monster closets in order to put the, I believe that's the one, yeah, it's the one with the chain gunner in it, right? Okay. Yeah, none of this wall was anything. That's weird. But yeah, I actually don't know. I'm gonna select it. Is there anything else selected at that point? No, that's just red because it's red. And yeah, it comes out when it's there. Why are those connected to that? Wait a second. There are things going on this map that I do like. I like. Don't get me wrong. I do kind of love being able to see all of this stuff and be like, ah, yes, here is your secret mechanics to make warpins and all of that stuff work. But for real though, this little triangle here isn't. It is tucked in here, and all of those lowest ceiling, raise to lowest ceiling, raise to lowest ceiling, like they all seem to be some kind of crusher. But what is this? If I right click on it, it's tag 94. Sector height is 8. Was it going to be another secret and then just never got used for it? Wait, there's a way to like find, right? Easy skill, any action. Oh, there's got to be a way to find. View. Script editor. Tools. Sectors. Select similar. Flip. Place. Synchronize things. Prefabs. Randomize. Oh, there's a randomize. Okay. Bridge mode. Find and replace mode. What do I want to find? I want to find sector tag. What is it? 96? 96? Find me this. Aha! There are two sectors marked 96. One. Clearly it wasn't 96. Oh, interesting. No. Get rid of these. I'm looking for not this one. The one above it. No. And this really never goes anywhere. That really never goes anywhere. All right, fine. Oh, but there's some stuff in here. What is this for? That looks cool. Those are probably more switches that lead to a red. Okay. Oh, these are for light functions? Oh, are these like the... What in the war? Okay. Okay, these are some sort of light timers. Oh, you can see it on the left side over here. These are lighting up. So I guess these are partially some sort of function for making all of the world cracks bleed. Okay, that would make some sense. Like, I kind of love the way that when you get into this, using like hidden inaccessible sectors are like your gear work, the inner mechanics of it. Like this is looking behind the clock face, and I kind of love that part of this. Okay, what was I looking for though? Here, this guy. You are tag 94. Where's my find and replace window? I got rid of it. Okay. Mode. Find and replace. Looking for 94. Find. There's exactly one. That's the only sector. Yeah, I don't know if that's used for anything. Maybe it was going to, but as it stands, it seems that, like, maybe the elevator was put in this one, and then this elevator was copy and pasted to the other ones, and that's why they all still managed to link here, and, like, maybe this was going to do something, or maybe this is just to make the button interactable. I don't know if a button is interactable if you don't correctly wire it. That's interesting. That's interesting. One sector and 3 line depth. So that actually tells me this is 1, 2, 3. If there was another sector elsewhere in the map, like another square or somewhere else, that would have, and even if those sectors were technically the same sector, even though they were separated, um, it would count those line defs as the line defs connected to this sector. And because it's only 3 line defs, that means it's just this. That means it's just this. Urgh! Like, I guess it's cool to have tiny interactables, but I would have swore that was going to lead to some bigger secret. And honestly, like, I think part of my assumption of that, my expectation of that is, I mean, look at this map. This thing is huge. And so much attention to detail was put into it, into so much of it. Like honestly, like after you run around a little bit, it's not that huge, but it's huge enough. Like, what is it? It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interior zones. So it's kind of like, if you got rid of the big map and you put all those together, those would be, you know what? All of that together would be a pretty decently sized map. It would feel weird because of the sizes, but it'd be a pretty decently sized map. Um, Count the big outside map as an eighth one, and then honestly, the map would have been a lot shorter if the waypointing was a lot better signposted, and we weren't just wandering, going like, "Did a door open? What am I missing?" Not knowing that you missed a secret switch, a hidden switch. It wasn't secret. It wasn't completely invisible, but it was tucked in a corner. That's the only one I really missed. Right there was like at least one of those in each house, and I feel like that's the only one I really missed. Well, no, I missed the one to lower the book. No, I found that one on my own, didn't I? I think I already don't remember. All right. Well, we could end it here and check out the next map tomorrow. You know what? Let's give me an idea. Let's look in here. Let's look at. I meant to say map 2. I hit map 1 again. Let's check out map 2. Because if map 2 is like similarly sized, then I'll save it for next stream. It's taking a while to load. Seems like it's all so big. So it's a lot of this. It's a lot of this. But like every building has an interior. So purely guessing by this, I'm going to say we're going to lose that exterior of the map putzing around time. But there's probably going to be more like action and engagement time. So, oh my gosh, and this doesn't look like just mechanics. This looks like something going on. It looks like a cave. It looks like spider webs. Yeah, I think this will be worth saving for another time for next stream. And you know what? I'm also not going to complain about that, because that's going to mean that next stream is already decided on for me. And how can I complain about that? That means less work for me. I'm okay with that. Okay, so all that being said, I want to thank you for joining me today. This like I said, based on just like the cover image, I was really worried, but this was actually impressive in a lot of ways. And is actually going to be a nice 2-seater, which I'm more than happy about. But for today, I believe that's going to do it. I have to go run some errands before it gets dark anyway. So let me just say thank you once again for joining me. I had fun. I hope you did too. And until next time I see you, get vaccinated. Getting, as close to 100% of the population vaccinated as we can. And the only ones unvaccinated, the way it should be is that the only ones unvaccinated are those who cannot get vaccinated for, medical reasons or something like that. Choice should not be a matter of it, because if you're choosing not to get vaccinated, you're choosing to put other people in danger. You're choosing to put yourself in danger. What's wrong with, until you can get vaccinated, stay home as much as possible. That, I isolating yourself and preventing contact is the best way to prevent exposure, to prevent spread. If you do have to go out, wear your mask. Your mask protects others, and their mask protects you. Um, we have gotten to the point of being in this pandemic long enough that I do now know the difference between um, criminally negligent homicide and manslaughter, and that makes me feel better. It's in somehow. Um, Wash your hands. That's just basic hygiene. Come on, folks.
Hey, did you know that some of the variants have combined into a new Frankenstein variant?
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Well, they have.
Okay. So if you don't like, if you're upset at any things I'm suggesting, just add a "do it, motherfucker" in between each. I guess that's my take on it, because those who think it's not a big deal are the ones who are making it a bigger and bigger deal, basically. What's the rest? Where did I leave off? Raise the voices of the oppressed. Remember that neutrality isn't real. Neutrality sides with the oppressor just by the nature of logic. And the rule that underlines the rest of these rules is take care of one another. I'll see you next time.